All right, welcome to Area Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Please continue to like, subscribe, follow me on my community page. I am doing posts there and on Rumble. And what you're looking at is my first attempt, and I am not done by any means, at setting up a home triage unit for medical emergencies when we are attacked. And I say when we are attacked. This is not if we are attacked, but when we are attacked. And it will come from within, from the saboteurs, from Joe Biden's open borders. And if you think, well, it can never happen, look at Israel. And the community's 2 miles away, minimal police support, 1,300 Israelis wiped out. Does that mean that they'll come across the border and attack Texas? Hey, the cartels are already armed and experienced soldiers fighting. They could easily cross the Rio Grande and take over a border town very easily and create as much damage as they want with absolute minimal resistance. So yes, it could happen here. So it's really hard to find something on YouTube about setting up emergency care, so I'm doing this on my own. And again, it's my first attempt, so don't yell at me. I am not done. And keep in mind, I have medical kits in my get home bags in each of my vehicles, plus my 3-day assault pack. So I still have more to go, but this is my first attempt at setting up what we need in case of an emergency. Okay, so I got this at Sears closeout for a few bucks. So I loaded it up with on-the-go emergency medical supplies. You have water, catheter, IV solution, soap, gauze. You cannot have enough gauze. And I know you've heard this before, and my medical doesn't get a lot of views, but it should, because this is saving your life. My job is infection control and prevention at the hospital, so I'm fully aware of where the critters hide that will kill you from something, not as a bullet, but maybe a slice of the hand using your knife, chopping wood, anything else. Infection will kill you quicker than the injury. And you need to pay attention to this. Now, I have medical supplies in each of my get-home bags in my vehicles, plus my 3-day assault pack, plus others upstairs. You cannot have enough medical. If we're attacked and when we're attacked, and the hospital's overrun, they're not going to have time to take care of a minor cut like you or that needs stitches. You'll be waiting for days, if at all. So some of the stuff, and again, a lot of it comes from eBay. Sutures, suture removal kits, knives, blades, scalpels, and you have more stuff in here. Plenty of gauze pads, emergency bandages. Here's when you first come in, what does it take? Mask, gloves. You have to have plenty of gloves. Believe me, I go through a lot of gloves at work. Just cleaning trash, mopping the floors, taking care of sanitation, doing whatever. Gloves are important, and you'll go through a lot of them. Stethoscope, eyeglasses, blood pressure kit, Kleenexes, tourniquets, swabs, iodine, everything else to help stabilize it until we can get you to our other place where a doctor is actually at that has a lot of much more advanced medical supplies that I had, but I didn't know how to use. And that's why when you're a prepper, you may not know how to use the scalpel professionally, but he does. So I made sure he has those. IV solutions, catheters, IVs. I made sure he has those. I'm going to count on him and his daughter, who's a practicing RN, to save my life or your life. But I wanted to make sure that before we head out on the road to him, we have you stabilized. And I actually have found a stretcher from the Korean and Vietnam War, bought that, and it's actually works pretty good for $35. So you can just keep and look and see. Some of the stuff here, anatomy, so I know what I'm talking about. Notepads, everything else to give to the medical personnel as to how the situation evolved, what you were like when you came in, where you're at now, your readings, your name, blood type, your age, any other conditions. You have to write it down. But again, this is my first attempt. I still have a lot more supplies to sort through. It has taken me years. But don't be afraid to go to auctions. Don't be afraid to go to the pharmacy and buy extra stuff. I'm trying to cover a little bit of everything, and taking into account there may be diabetics out there. There may be incontinent. Toothbrushes. Absolutely a ton of $3 cheater glasses, magnifier glasses that I bought from estate sales, along with regular bifocals. So this is just an idea of what I've been doing, spending my time prioritizing what we need to do. It's not all guns and ammo and dehydrated food. How are you going to take care of yourself when you have to be your own doctor? All right? So please continue to like, subscribe, follow me, and I'll finally review a finished product when I get done. But I wanted to let you know what I was doing. Please take care of yourself. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Review my community page. Leave your comments. If you see any suggestions for those of you that are in the medical field, let me know. I did this on my own because there aren't any videos really how to set up a prepper triage unit. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Get yourself right with God. Now is the time. We are in the end days. Get baptized, submerged in water. Greg out.